Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, I share my screen. Okay, so now I will try to discuss about that how you can easily calculate it, the monitor the air quality monitoring. Okay, so it's very easy. So Google Earth Engine has already this data set, and this data set we can just use for the making the our air quality monitoring. Okay, so just I simply use here this parameter. You can see we easily calculated the different types of the air quality monitoring, the UV aerosol index, cloud, then carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, nitrogen dioxide, sentinel 5. Okay, so now I want to use here this, the suppose I want to, you can also see the methane, sulfur dioxide. So we can easily calculate it in here. Okay, so in this time I will to try to show you that how you can easily monitor the nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so for this I will try to show you that the live project, so that you can easily understand. So I simply open my code editor. Okay, so I open a new code editor. Suppose I want to monitor the 2 years of the nitrogen dioxide change. Okay, so I simply search the top of the code editor, or you can also copy this collection snippet from here. Suppose I want to get the nitrogen dioxide, simply click on the nitrogen dioxide. Okay, you can see I can get all of this information about this nitrogen dioxide. So if you want, you can just copy this collection snippet. I simply copy this collection snippet and paste here in my code editor. Okay, and then I also give this the dataset variable name. I give this variable name is the um, gap this variable name. Suppose I want to gap this variable name is the y or year 2019. Okay, I gave this variable name like this, and I also filtered this filter date. I just use here the filter date, and then I simply use here my specific date for the year of 2019. I simply put here the start date 2019, 1st January. Okay, then I also put here the end date, it will be 2019 December 31. Okay, I get this the year of 2019, and I also do for the same thing for the year of 2020. Simply copy this code and paste here, and put here the year of 2020, and after this I also change this date from here 2020, 1st January from 2020. Okay, December 31. So now I imported my two data set, and I also imported here my specific shape file. You can easily use the country boundary shape file. Suppose I want to use the US data set. From here I use this country boundary shape file. I simply copy this collection snippet, or if you want you can also import it, and I also try to show you that the previous classes. I simply copy this collection snippet and paste here. Okay, then I simply take a variable. Suppose I gave this variable name is that countries, and then I want filter my specific country. So for this I simply use here the filter. Okay, filter, then I simply use here the ee dot filter dot equal. I simply use here the country name, so I simply use here the country NA, and I define my country name as Bangladesh. Okay, so now you can see it will be appeared, and after this I want to directly, I shorted this code, I simply use here, I simply use here this the map dot add layer function layer, and I will add every code together, every function together. For I did not use here the for the specific function for the individual variable name, I just take all of the function together. So I simply use here this, and then I simply use here the year of 2019, simply copy this code and then paste here. And after this, suppose I want to get between this time frame, I want to get here the max pixel result, so that I simply use here the max function. Okay, and after this I simply select my specific band name, so I simply use here the select function, then define here my specific band. Here you can see there is a different types of band. I simply copy this nitrogen column number density, I simply copy this, this is the unit mole per meter square, I just simply paste here. Okay, and then it will be clip with my shape file. So my shape file, it will be stored at the countries, I simply copy these countries and paste here. Okay, and then I also use here the color palette. So for this I simply use here the make a dictionary, I get the mean pixel value, it will be start from the point 000, sorry, point 0002, this is the mean, and max pixel value I will set here the 0.0005, I want to get the pixel value, and this unit you can see, this unit is the mole per meter square. So I will get this unit from, I want to get the 0.00002 mole per meter square, this is my mean, it will be start from here and up to 0.0005. Okay, and I also set here the color plated, so I simply use a paletted function and make a list, I simply make a list, and here already I can get here the some default color, so I simply go to here and I simply copy this color. Okay, I simply copy this color and paste here. Okay, it will be okay. So now you can see, and just I put here the layer name, suppose this layer is the year of 2019, and I will do for the same thing for the year of 2020. I just copy this code of this line of this code, copy this code and paste here, and after this I just change here, so I just call the year of 2020 and paste here, and everything is okay, and just I change the layer name year of 2020, and I also focusing the shape file. So I say for this I simply use here the map center object. Okay, and after this my object is the countries, I simply use the countries, and then I simply get the zoom level is the 10, then click to the run. Okay, so now it will be appeared, and I think it takes some time because there is the lot of data will be available, so it takes some time. So in this time, if you have any question, you can ask me any question or any doubt. You can see here I use the all of the function together, so that's why this line I just simply 1 2 3 4 5 6 line of this code. Okay, but if you want, you can also use for the max. Suppose this is the max function, if you want you can just use a one variable for the max. If you want, you can use the select for the select function, you can use the another variable. Okay, if you want, you can use the clip function for use the another variable. Okay, but in this time I just get all of this function together, so that's why this line of this code will be reduced. Or any question, ask me.
In this map showing index or different color, when we are clipping district or upazila or mauja or union shape, please describe me.
Actually this here I use the country boundary shapefile. Suppose you want to work with for the Dhaka city or any other, then you can also do for the same thing. Actually there is the no issue. Okay, so you can see here this is the visualization parameter, and this visualization parameter only work for the this visualization parameter. When I import, when I export this map as a TIFF format, then there is the no connection with this visualization parameter. Okay, I can get the source images, I can go the source TIFF format. Okay, when I import it in the Google ArcMap or QGIS software, then you can get the specific pixel value. Okay, but in this time here I control. Okay, here I control like this. I want to get the minimum pixel value from this number and up to maximum pixel value from this number. Okay, I control it. But when you use the small region, then when you export this map and import in the ArcMap or QGIS software, then you can get the right source value. And there
Okay, but
yes,
what is the map number density? This is what is the title of this documents?
so this is the you can say that this is the determine the nitrogen column number density or nitrogen map or nitrogen air quality monitoring.
Thank you.
Okay, so here you just the, and I also try to show you that my the previous tasks so that you can easily understand. So it will be appear it. So where. Okay, so you can see here this is the concentration map, nitrogen dioxide concentration map as a February 2019, and we can also work for the Dhaka city for the COVID situation time. So you can see this is the map. Okay, here you can see I just put this code, same code, actually this code I same code, and then I just export this map as a TIFF format, and I make this map layout in the ArcMap, and just like this I can get this result. Here I can get the some special distribution. Suppose from this value mole per meter square, I can observe there is the two region will be available. From this value I can observe there is the two. We can see different color identify the different types of the nitrogen dioxide density, and this unit is the mole per meter square. Okay, so we can also do for this. Here I can get the source pixel value or main pixel value I can get from here. Okay, so we can do for the any small region or big region, it not needed for mandatory. So you if you want you can also change the unit. Suppose you want to need the molecule per centimeter square, you can also change it. Okay, for the small region we can also do in Google Earth Engine platform. So now you can see it will be appeared.
Thank you.
Okay, so it will be appeared, and now if you want you can also calculate the what's the change, what and what's the change the nitrogen dioxide increase or decrease, what's the number, what's the amount of change of nitrogen dioxide. We can also do it. If you want you can also download this data as a CSV file format. Okay, you can also download this CSV file format data in here, and you can also make the time series chart between this time frame which I included here. And if you want you can also calculate the total emission of nitrogen dioxide. Okay, total emission of nitrogen dioxide you can also calculate it using the Google Earth Engine platform. Actually air quality monitoring I have another advanced course only for the air quality monitoring. Okay, so if you have any interested to research work with the air quality monitoring or other air quality monitoring, then you can enroll this course. So this course only for the happen the 4 days for the air quality monitoring, and in these courses I will try to show you all of the part for the air quality monitoring everything, but this is our introductory part, so that I will try to just the introductory so that you can easily make the land cover any air quality map. Okay, you can see this is the same way. here the all of this data set you can see here the all of this data set we can easily produce the any map for the nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, methane, ozone, okay, then carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, okay, we can easily do it. But there is a lot of things will be background if you want to calculate the total emission, if you want to calculate the data as a CSV file format, if you want you can also make the time series chart, if you want you can also change the unit, okay. So this is the introductory part, so that's why I will know in the depth in this time. So if you have any question or any doubt between this code, you can ask me. Anyone, any question? And I will send you all of this code so that you can easily practice. And if you have any problem regarding this course, just contact with me. I will try to my best. And after this we also start the new advanced courses on Google Earth Engine, and this course will be taken for the 5 days. So if you have interest, then you can join with us, okay. And I will inform all of this information in our WhatsApp group so that you can get all of this information from this group, okay. So any question or any doubt, ask me.
What is the useful or the air quality monitoring map use or research in our country and other country? What kind the purpose this
Okay,
map?
so we can use the air quality monitoring for the different types of research work. Suppose you want to observe the air quality in Dhaka city for the COVID situation, for the lockdown, pre-lockdown or post-lockdown, you want to observe the environmental changes for the air quality, okay. And recently already published some papers about this for the air quality monitoring, and we also work for the paper for the air quality monitoring. I hope as soon as possible we also try to publish this paper about the air quality monitoring.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, anyone any question? Otherwise our today's session will be end, and I will send you this the video as well as I also send you this the all of this code link so that you can easily practice. And when you practice, if you have any problem, just knock me and I will try to best for help. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise our today's session will be in.
We will hope as soon as you provide your code link.
Yeah, as soon as it's I will already send you this all the previous day video, and I also send you the after send you all of this video, then I will send you the code link so that you can easily practice in our group. And you can have any problem, then you can just discuss with this group. I will try to best for reply, okay, no problem. So any question, anyone?
This
Would
class
it be possible? Excuse me. Go ahead, please.
Okay, any question? Anyone ask me? No problem. Okay. Any question?
I have a question, if possible.
Yeah. Please ask.
Would it be possible to have joint work for all of the group?
Yeah, no problem. If you have the any research idea or anything, then you can also collaboration with me, and I have a big team for the research work. And now we already work about the different types of the researcher in the collaboration with each other. No problem. If you have any idea, then you can join with me. No problem.
this
Sure.
9 days class is ending today.
Today's class will be end, and this is our 3 days course content will be completed.
So we didn't introduce our, or maybe everybody's introduced from what country or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
university or institution. I did not hear anybody. I know somebody from Bangladesh, somebody from India, somebody from Morocco.
Morocco, yeah.
Can they introduce themselves? What institution, what university, maybe?
Okay, so we can start. So anyone can introduce themselves in here.
I am from Kuwait University.
Yeah, anyone? Okay, I think they are not to addressing in this time.
That's fine.
Okay, no problem. And if you have any research idea, you can just personally you can contact with me, then we also
Sure.
handle it, no problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, so there is no question, so our today's session will be already finished, and thank you for joining with us. Okay, so thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Thank you. Bye.
bye.